Hey guys, Yomitosh here, back with another video, and it's more jailbreak tweaks for you guys today, and hope you like it. So on to the first tweak. This tweak is called Palette, and what Palette does is allow you to have colored notifications, just like I forgot the name, but it was on iOS 10 and it was color notifications. Yes, that's the name. And I haven't got many notifications to show you, but I've got these ones. And it basically takes like an average color of the app icon and then tries to merge it to the background, and it's pretty cool. I do like the aesthetics. It merges with like the anemone theme I've got here, and what you notice is that it doesn't really obstruct these extra options, which it's not too bad. I don't know, it depends on preference. Some people might like it. I don't personally like it. I do like the style. I don't like when it's colored, so that's great for me. And I'm just going to show you through the settings of Palette, and you can increase the blur, you can darken, you can use a dark blur, and you can also like change the intensity of the color that you have, which is pretty cool. And I went into Cydia there. And the next tweak I'm going to show you is well, I can't show you this one, but this trick is let me know. And what let me know does is it lets you know, basically. So it makes your phone vibrate when you connect to a call or disconnect from a call, which is really handy when you're like maybe doing something else and you're not sure if the call is connected or not. And also those periods when you want to make sure that your call is disconnected before you go about saying stuff you probably shouldn't be saying, but I'll leave that to you. Next tweak. So the next tweak is called Homeless, and Homeless allows you to hide a bunch of UI elements in iOS. And one of these UI elements that you can hide is the bar. So for those of you who've got the iPhone 10 and you maybe find the bar distracting sometimes, yeah, you can do that. You can hide the swipe up text on the lock screens. You can hide the quick actions on the lock screens as well. Lock screen. And you can display the date only, and you can display the date, the clock, and the date. So that's pretty cool. That's about what this tweak does. But yeah, it's a good tweak, especially for those of you on the iPhone 10. And on to the next tweak, and this is for those of you on the iPhone 10 or for those of you using Fluidity, and you know how painful it is to force close apps. You having to hold it and then having to click the red button. So what this tweak does, EasyTurnX, is it allows you to just swipe up like you would on any other previous iOS or even like the other iOS devices, and you force close the app. Like, why didn't Apple think about this? Like, okay, probably because of the new gestures, just to make sure people don't like swipe mistakenly, but it's not that deep. And the next tweak I'm going to show you is called WaveFlow Beta, and WaveFlow Beta does something pretty interesting. So I've just got Pyramids by Frank Ocean. I like Frank Ocean, and there it is. It's pretty cool. It's still in beta, so it has got some bugs, so like changing from one waveform to another. So yeah, that's another thing I should mention. You can make it a sine wave, you can make it a frequency wave, you can make it a bar wave, and some ring waves. Let me just go through the settings quickly to show you all of it. And the name of the tweak is called WaveFlow 2 Beta. So yeah, you've got a joy plot as well, and you've got some flexibility on the way you can change the waveform. You can change the colors, which is pretty cool, but I have found it to be a bit buggy. And on my music app it shows a watermark, which is just unacceptable to me. So I'm not using, well anyways, I do not use my music app as often. I use Spotify the best. And on to the last tweak to show you guys, the tweak you've all been waiting for. It's Noctus 11. And this tweak gives you dark mode on your iOS device, iOS 11 to be precise. And many other iOSs before that will have jailbreak, and what you get is dark mode. And no, this is not Eclipse X, this is Noctus 11, so Noctus XI. You have to add the extra I just to make it very clear. And I really do like the dark mode on Noctus. It's pretty even, it's pretty balanced. It's almost like it was made for it. You've got the dark mode in the notification center as well, which is pretty cool. And you've got the dark mode in some other apps as well. So I'm just going to open the music app, and it turns out the music app does not have it. Let me go into the App Store. Yeah, the App Store does have the dark mode, and most of the other stock apps would have the dark mode as well. So the iTunes app, the Color app, it does have the dark mode as well, and Photos does have the dark mode. And what I do like about this dark mode is that, well, at least for the most part, it doesn't sacrifice on your text, which you can see here. So the text is black, which is not very helpful, but for the most part, this is the better Eclipse X, more or less. Although Eclipse X has more tunability, so you can edit it quite a bit more things. I'm just going to show you through the settings of Noctus XI, and this is what the control center looks for. Noctus is also darker, which is pretty cool. So in the settings for Noctus, you have your enable button, and you can choose a number of apps that can use the Noctus feature, and you can also lighten the control center. I don't think it's pretty dark there, but yeah, you can lighten it, and you can darken the folders. So now I've got my dark folders from Animani already, so that feature isn't quite useful to me. And yeah, it also gets invisible when you click it out, so that's cool. Anyway, that's all for this video, guys. If you like this video, make sure to hit that like button, make sure to subscribe if you want to see more, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Peace.